My name is Arun Kumar and I am the driver, and you're watching Driven Diary episode 99. Driven Diary is the documentation of my life as I build a billion-dollar automotive service business called Driven Auto Care. We currently have 3 locations across the San Francisco Bay Area, and we will grow this company until we reach $1 billion valuation, at which point I believe we will have made a dent in the perception of the automotive service industry, which is our goal. This is an industry that really struggles with image and perception from the general public, and I am trying to change that with Driven Auto Care. So, Driven Diary is basically the entrepreneur's documentary of what it's like through the building process, from the early days and all the mistakes and all the stress and all the fear till success. And we are in that process, and if you go back 98 weeks of videos, you will see how we've gotten to where we've gotten today. And so if you're curious, please subscribe. Go find, something in these videos that you can learn from, that educates you, that inspires you to go pursue your own automotive dreams, and enjoy this video. So with all that said, let's get to it. Today is Monday, 4 p.m., and it is a day of unintended activities. Got a text at 7 in the morning, very fucking late, if you ask me, from Nate, telling me he's sick and is trying to make it in, but isn't sure if he's going to. So, whatever. I ran the Fremont shop today, and I have a shitload of work to do. Didn't get it done. Getting fought from every angle. Got this Alpha to drive home. Whole deal, man. Whole deal here. So, whatever. I am just gonna drive home, I guess. Stay up late, get a lot of fucking work done. Not a good start to the week, that's for sure. But I like talking to customers. I had a great time helping people out today, so that's all for now. All right, the clip you're about to see is very short, and the car that I'm sitting in is also very short. It's a Viper SRT10, and I got bored on Facebook Marketplace, and I went and looked at this Viper. And one of the questions with a car like that is, do I fit? I'm 6'8", I don't fit in a lot of cars like that, but I had to go try. So here's what it looks like, me sitting in a 2004 Viper SRT10 that I may or may not buy.
How does it feel?
Well, I couldn't use the steering wheel. Yeah. The shifter is short enough that works.
Yeah, and I got the original.
This thing. Tuesday afternoon, and we got a lot going on right now. So as you just saw in that last clip, the right side of the Fremont shop is being converted, I'm happy to say, further. And I got a bunch of dumbbells delivered, got a bunch of racks for those dumbbells. I'm excited to have finally built out the gym equipment a little more here. What else is going on? I got a call from one of the administrators of my workers' compensation insurance to tell me that the only claimant I've ever had on my workers' compensation, a technician who no longer works here, is now suing the insurance company for saying that they stopped paying his workers' comp claim too early, even though he was medically cleared to come back to work and was begging me to come back to work, which is odd. And then I just settled the insurance claim for the Subaru loaner, got that flipped over and all that, and then Got the new Passat loaner all ready to go. I also listed the Alfa Romeo for sale today, and I put it up that I'm open to trading it for either a work truck that's a bit better than that piece of junk, it's GMC Sierra, that I just don't like, and the alternative is another loaner car was the other option. So we'll see what happens. Getting a lot of offers for like Lexus HS or Mercedes C-Class, blah, blah, blah. So interesting stuff, but we'll see. I'm trying to get paid all the money for it. Nobody wants to trade all the money for it. So it is what it is. That's all for now. Coming together. This is mildly stressful because oil pressure light is on, oil pressure is all over the place. I'm in traffic. I hope it doesn't overheat. Temperature is staying relatively steady. And it's quite hot. This is very hot. There's no blower motor. That window doesn't work. I got no registration. So yeah. Let's do this. I'm just driving it to Campbell so that I can sell it. This is stressful. I'm meeting somebody, we're trading. I'm getting a new loaner car. I bought this car myself, so Driven Auto Care is going to buy the loaner car from me. So that's how that's gonna work. And yeah, I'm getting blown around. I'm very hot, sweaty, windswept. So I just trying to get to Campbell without this engine blowing up on me. So see if I make it. That's all for now. Car deal done. Back in time to see the wall getting finished up for the day. It's been a wheeling and dealing day. I traded the Alfa. Kind of glad to get rid of that car. I traded it for a 2006 Lexus GS300. Excellent car. That will be a new loaner, so I'm excited for that. I just bought another car. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's coming in next week. It will need a little work, but I'm excited. So we'll see how it goes. And that's all for now. We have lift down. Oof. And we have wall up. They're building the other side today, so they're going to be doing more of that. This lift belongs on the other side of the shop. That's still there. Ooh-wee. It's getting cramped on the other side for sure. I need to make an introduction for you guys. There's a new member of the Driven team. I'll just say the Driven team. He doesn't formally work for any specific one of the companies. This is Hamilton you're about to meet in this next clip. And Hamilton is the man behind all of the recent short form media that we've been putting out, and he's going to be starting to get involved in some of the long form Driven Diary episodes, YouTube channel as well. So for those of you who haven't met him, you're about to in this next clip.
All right, guys, welcome back to Daily Driven Diaries. So we got the dumbbell racks set up last time we were in here. Today, our project is getting all of these racks on the side moved out of here so that we can get that squat rack in, we can get all the plates on, and we can continue to build the Driven Auto compound. We are Driven Compound. Driven Compound? The Driven Compound. The Driven Compound. We're going to be building it. So we got Arun right over there. He's getting things moved because I'm just, yeah. Yeah. I'm just the camera boy. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. So, Arun's gonna squat 405 right now, off rip.
Imagine 405 here.
Yeah, exactly. Squat rack all set up, so you guys can see. For here, this we don't trust, so we have this. And then we have weights all the way from 10, 20, all the way up to 100. If you're a big dog like me. This is, what's this gonna be over here?
There's more equipment will go back there. We do need supplements in this facility right now that is still in my house. And this, we need, you know, mirror wall, more machines probably can fit in here. Like I'm getting a cable cross next week actually, so. It's not done. We got a lot of shelving yet to move also.
Yeah. So probably fridge, drinks.
Yeah, that sounds good, yeah.
We just made the plan. We're throwing the fridge back there. Definitely. So.
Oh, and these ladders, just for fun. Show them the ladders,
Escalera! Oh!
Yeah.
So, you know, plans for the future. This is gonna be somewhat of a studio.
Yeah,
we're gonna figure out
a podcast studio, whatever you want to call it. We got this lovely light switch here.
Yep, that's called industrial grade.
So this, at one point, this was supposed to be the team training room. It still will be that, but it can be more things as well. We have this whiteboard that I bought with the intention of doing some of those trainings, but we have like goals on here. The latest, or the 1 month goal was August 2024. Not hitting that yet. So we've hit the profit goals. We didn't hit the revenue goals, but we actually did better than profit on that. So that's cool. With fewer techs also. We got some training events from last year. So yeah, this needs to be updated a bit, but as it evolves here, we will continue to add features, amenities to this side of the shop for the compound to be fully operational as a place for driven people to congregate, pursue excellence in business, fitness, and cars. That is the point of this whole area here.
Yeah. We're gonna have a lot going on in the area too. He's got plans. We're gonna probably have storage over here. Probably getting this wall white. Over here, we're gonna have like a nice decal, little photo op spot, probably some couches, some carpeting. Over here. For now, we're keeping the floors as they are, but that is another project that will have to come into play at some point, get some shop flooring or epoxy. We are still figuring that all out. But yeah, it's coming together nicely. And we'll check in later and see what's going on. See you guys.
Well, I kind of left you with a bit of a cliffhanger there on the renovations, but they're still in progress. The gym is a little further along. This area is looking pretty good over here, but the wall and the front office and the bathroom are still very, very much a work in progress. The shop is a bit disrupted here. The team is a little disgruntled with me, but that's all kind of the growing pains that we have to go through here as the Fremont shop transforms from being a 6,000 square foot, 7 lift shop that at one point employed 4 technicians and never did over $100,000 in sales, to a 4 lift, 3,000 square foot shop paying half the rent that consistently does over $100,000 in sales with only 2 technicians. So that to me is a significant improvement and an overhead reduction overall by cutting the space in half. Not to mention the fact that now we have a compound, and this is something I always wanted. It's still a work in progress, but I can see the vision coming together, and we will be having an open house / grand opening event at the end of August 2025. You could be watching this 10 years from now. So hope you are. Thanks for coming back if you are. Anyways, that's going to be it for Driven Diary episode 99. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like so we can show up higher in the YouTube algorithm. If you have any questions or feedback about the episode, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next week's Driven Diary. And until next week, I hope you can go out and continue to build your own automotive dreams and stay driven.